Hi, I'm Paul Clark, and today I'm going to demo to you on how to create a template. For the templates, we have a plus button on the side of the list of templates, and this can be used to create a new template. From here, we're taken into the template wizard, where I can enter a name, template, and say whether or not I want to add the current user as a watcher, and I can also add more documentation links if there's more documentation to deal with this template. Next, I can either click on here or click on the next button to take me through to create an issue. For the issues, we have a list of fields that we want to change. I can get rid of some of these. If I get rid of priority, you notice it's disappeared down here. And I can also add in other existing fields to change. So I can come in here, this issue 1. Type now, for these fields, you don't actually have to fill them out, even if they are displayed. If this is used within the bulk create screen, it gives someone the opportunity to insert a value within these fields without having to add them themselves. So I can come down here and click that one. Now, if I click next, I will go through to the path area, which allows you to create extra ones. But if I wanted to create another issue as well, I can click on this field. I can go and click on several. If I'm in that field, I can remove, and I can then change the value. See, I'm on the second field here. I can change the first, back to the second. And notice that when I click the plus button, that it just copied the fields to display from the last issue that was created. So if all the rest of the issues aren't going to have components, then I can do that, and I'll create, and you can see this next one here now doesn't have components. I'll just get rid of that, and I'll just keep it with 2. And the signee, now I should mention also that there's help on the side here. I don't think you can actually see it in the video, but if I hover over this, it shows me more information about what can be entered for these fields. For example, for the assignee, I can go the reporter, and that will assign the reporter from the parent issue into this assignee field. Now that I've done my 2 issues, I can click on next. Now, a common thing that you may want to do is to copy fields from the parent. So I'll click on that, and I'll say that I want to copy the description and the fixed versions from the parent. Now, these fields will only be placed in these issues if that field isn't defined in here already. So if I defined description in issue 1, then it won't copy it from the parent. But if I don't, then it will copy it from the parent. So I've done that. Now, say I want to create another template for all the issues that I'm creating. So if I've got a template here which creates issue 1 and 2, I can now select another template called analysis and development. Now it will create analysis and development template, that's 2 issues in that, for issue 1 as children of issue 1, and it will also do the same thing for issue 2. So this is creating child issues for the issues you create within this template. Now if I now come on here and click next, I'll be given the option of repeat template. Now a repeat template means that it will iterate over a particular field within the parent issue and create the template for as many times as there is items in that field. For example, components. say I had 3 components in the parent issue, then it would create these 2 issues for each component. So 6 issues altogether. You also have the option to do fixed versions. And you can also set the value in the issues that you're creating. So if I had 3 components, it was creating these 2 issues for each of those components, then this checkbox would mean that component 1 is set on both of these. Then when the next 2 are created, component 2 is set on each of these. And then on the third one, component 3. This is quite powerful, and you can actually use in the fields up here. I can do things like repeat item, just in the little help on the side here, to put the component or fixed field right here in the description, and same for the summary. As a general rule with this wizard, we have all the sections down the side. You can use the next and previous to go between them. You can also just click on the ones you want to navigate around. I can also come back here, click on create new issue to create yet another issue. If I'm on any of these, I can click on the rubbish bin to delete this issue. That's it for the demo. If you have any questions, please contact support@redmoon-software.com and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. Thank you.